What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. 2022 is nearly wrapped up. It's been an awesome year for me. I hope it's been an awesome year for you. For you guys out there who are watching this, around Christmas or New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I can't thank you guys enough for watching this channel. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe down below, hit the like button, all the things that the YouTubers talk about. And what I want to talk with you guys today is all the guns that I have purchased this year with YouTube money. This year, at the beginning of the year, I was able to get monetized, mainly thanks to folks who watched and subscribed to my silencer video that I did on the 22 long rifle silencer. There was also a lot of people that watched some of my razor videos, and but a lot of people watch most of my gun videos, and that has allowed me to earn for the year about $2,200, maybe $2,300, maybe $2,400 by the time that the year is totally complete. And that doesn't sound like a lot. Whistle and Diesel and Demolition Ranch are probably doing that every hour or maybe even 30 minutes. But for me, that's been pretty awesome, and it's allowed me to do my hobby, which is shooting guns, being outdoors, driving ATVs, just hanging out, and having some other funding source for that. And if you guys are out there and you're looking to start a channel, or you have an interest in something and you feel like you can share it with somebody, do it, because I didn't think anyone would want to watch me. And it was my brother that gave me this idea. He said, hey, you guys are doing some cool stuff. Why don't you make a YouTube channel and see if you can, get some revenue out of it and entertain people? And I was like, no one's going to want to watch me. And right now there are thousands of you guys who have signed up to watch me, and even, hundreds of thousands of people who have watched. I know that we're over 1 million views. I bought 4 different guns, firearms this year with YouTube revenue. And in addition to that, all of my ammo this year has been purchased with YouTube revenue. And, that's a case of 5.56, a case of, or like one of them Freedom buckets of 22 long rifle, several hundred shotgun shells, 300 Blackout, 9mm, 380. I bought some 40. And just the cool part is all of this has been thanks to you guys watching these videos. I get a small amount for each one of those ads that, unfortunately has to interrupt the video. But that allows me to buy the stuff so that you guys can watch it, especially if you are in a place where it is not even legal to have these types of things. So the first thing that I bought this year was this can cannon, and it only actually comes with the upper. You just put this on any AR-15 lower, and it shoots cans out of it, and it's just fun. It doesn't have a whole lot of practical use. It's fun. You can also screw this in. It is a golf ball launcher. I don't have any golf balls right now, but I'll show you this real quick. It shoots blanks. The way that this receiver is designed, it's not possible for you to load a 5.56 live round in there. It will stop before it gets it all the way into the chamber. But I'll get some hearing protection on. We'll load up a couple cans, send them downrange. Obviously, the GoPro is not part of this, but bear with me so that we can get the shots that we want to get and see all this stuff. So, if you guys have watched these before, this is a pretty standard deal. You put the can in it, load it up, and then you just let her rip. And it'll shoot a can pretty far. I think they say like 100 yards or something like that. We'll do another one, and I'll just try to see if I can hit one of these targets down here. Now, it does not cycle that blank. There's no gas system at all, so it doesn't cycle whatsoever. We'll shoot one down here at these targets down here. It's fun. So that was like, I think this was like $300-400, I don't know. And all together, this one was made by F5 Manufacturing. I'm not entirely satisfied with it. Right here where this 4-mount can mount, right there, that ended up breaking off after only like 20 or 30 shots. There's supposed to be a sight sent with it. They said that they didn't have it. I ordered this during COVID times. The shipping stuff or whatever, but never sent it. I emailed them. They said they'd send it. They haven't. I emailed them about this and the site. Haven't heard back from them at all. So F5, if you're out there, come on, guys, step up your game. The next thing I bought was this Sig P365. This is about like $525 or so from, I think I got it from Sportsman's Warehouse, and you know, I don't endorse any particular gun store or whatever, you know, to stay in the good graces of the YouTube manual review people, because nearly every one of these videos about shooting and such gets flagged, even though we're on a private range and everything. It's the way it goes. But this is a 9mm. It holds 10. It's a very small handgun to hold 10 rounds. Even with the mag in there, still a very small handgun. Put it in your pocket or whatever. Got this to be a carry gun. Still haven't gotten around to getting a holster and everything to get it all, you know, squared away. But have it. Been using it. It's been a really good gun. I haven't had any issues with it jamming or misfiring or anything like that. It's been great. It's just eating up ammo. Like I said, it's got 10. We'll see what I can do with it here. Table's in the way. See if we can go a little longer. There we go. Relatively accurate. I mean, we're a decent ways away from any of these targets except for that first one, and you know, probably comes down more to the shooter than anything else, really. So that is the P365. The next one that I bought was this Panzer Arms BP-12. This is a really neat shotgun, and I bought this because it was only like $425. You shipped to my FFL, and I was like, well, heck with it. It's a bullpup shotgun. I've never had a bullpup. I've never had a semi-auto shotgun. I've been wanting both of those, and so I ordered it, and all in all, I've been pleasantly surprised. When I first got it, what a lot of folks said, and it ended up being true, is that it wouldn't cycle lower energy ammunition, lower energy shells as well, like your cheapo ones that you get from Walmart for like 30 bucks for 100. Someone had said to go ahead and lock the slide back, let it sit for like a month, and then that would end up making it cycle much better. And I tried that, and it has, and just using high velocity shells has made it cycle much better than when it first got started. And so these right here are some medium velocity. They're like 1350 or so, and I don't remember what size shot these are. Let's see, number 8 shot, 1 ounce, 1350 feet per second. So we'll give these a shot. It's a 5-round box mag. They give you 2 of them. And thus far, it's not a practical shotgun. I don't know if I'd use it for home defense with this kind of like on the table reliability to cycle every time. But it's just a ton of fun. And another thing I found with this is it's cold right now. You know, we're like 30 degrees or something like that. And the first shot seems to definitely jam more often when it's cold. And then I'm sure once you pump some shells through it, it warms up, just like anything else. Everything's going to work better. So let me put some ear and eye protection, and we'll get on with this one. So I got 5 in here, and I promised some subscriber out there somewhere that I would try shooting this left-handed because it is ambidextrous. You can even pull out the charging handle and put it on the other side. I'll shoot one left-handed because with the way that this ejection port is right here, I don't know if I would want to be shooting this left-handed and having the shells go out in my face. One of the big negatives about bullpups, it is kind of awkward to load and reload versus, you know, up here in the front, but that's just the way it is. That's able to get a 20-inch barrel into like a 31-inch overall length. In my opinion, it's a pretty neat little setup. So here we go. Yeah, it cycled just fine on that one. I'll switch over to left-handed, which is going to be very strange for me. I don't know. With that ejected right in your face, that's kind of a pain in the butt. But you know, if you're left-handed, that's what you got to do. But I would maybe just learn to shoot right-handed if you could, or just maybe do something else. Stay away from this one. But as you saw, you know, 5 of them flawlessly, and it works pretty well after we've put probably 100 or so through this. Fourth gun that I bought this year with my YouTube revenue, thanks to all of you guys watching out there, is this. This is a Palmetto State 300 Blackout AR pistol. It's an 8.5-inch barrel. I have a lot of really fun ideas for this gun. I put a pretty cheap red dot optic on there, but I still have the Silencer Co. Hybrid 46 silencer. It is purchased. It has been waiting on ATF approval since about, I think it was May 9th that I officially submitted the paperwork. So I would really love to put that suppressor on here, shoot 300 Blackout subs, which are able to cycle semi-automatically, and you know, would hit with about the same force as a 45 ACP. But you know, being a pistol, you're not supposed to shoulder it unless you have incidental shouldering. It is supposed to be fired one-handed, you know, like this. So, or you know, two-handed, but no foregrip or anything like that, or this becomes a short barrel rifle. And
believe it or not, jail, right to jail, right away.
Here we go. Again, not supposed to shoulder it. And the one downside to the 300 Blackout is that it costs a fortune. Each one of those was probably about 80 cents, maybe $1. And so if you're going to be shooting supersonic, there's really no reason to use 300 Blackout, in my opinion, versus 556, with 556 being so much cheaper than 300 Blackout. But when we do get that suppressor, it will be, I think it'll be pretty cool. Shooting semi-automatic, suppressed, very quiet. You should really only hear the gun cycling and when the round hits the target. So guys, that is it for today. I do appreciate every one of you guys out there who has watched me, subscribed, shared, liked, whatever it is that you have done to help this channel out. I'm hoping the 2023 is going to be even bigger. The more views, the more subscribers, the more that we're going to be able to do. I got some big plans, but a lot of those come with big dollars. Merry Christmas to you guys out there. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. I hope 2022 was great for you, and I hope 2023 is even better. I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you next time.